What is up everybody, Ross here, and welcome to this reaction video because today, Genshin Impact out of the blue just decided to drop a lore video on us, Teyvat Chapter Interlude teaser. This came out of nowhere, this totally came out of left field. I don't know what's going on, what's happening. I don't know if it's because of all the stuff that's going on in the gacha space at the moment. Genshin just wants to be like, hey, we're still here guys, we're here, even though they did incredibly well in the last revenue, but hey, we'll find out what this is all about. It, like 9th of July, does that mean anything? I don't remember if it means everything, but we will watch this together guys. Let's see what this is all about. Teyvat Chapter Interlude teaser. The God's Limits. Let's do it boys, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it! Alright, got some nice water paintings. Very nice, very nice. Alright, common music. Okay, what story are we gonna...
This world has always been so. Life abides no reason, for none are born
going for all the gods
by their
here?
Own consent.
Ooh.
Death abides no reason,
God of Death?
for it cannot be defied.
True.
Even by
It's
those
unavoidable.
who see it coming. Time abides no reason.
Okay, God of Time,
For
clearly.
it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed.
Okay.
Space abides no reason.
God of Space! The Nameless God! Oh, okay. Whoa! What the fudge is going on?
The ruler of space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers and mercilessly tore them apart.
Okay, this is just... Oh, God. Okay. So Grandma's telling the story of the travelers here, so this is way in the future, clearly. Oh, where the hell did she just go? What the hell?
No, this looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing.
What?
Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
What is... We're just having the gods meeting here.
Unsurprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable.
God of
tainted
life?
by the ruler of space. I have seen enough to know that repeating this experiment would be fruitless.
You seem
music.
to wield my power
Very eerie.
as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement.
Oh, okay.
Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval.
Oh,
My dear Rhine-daughter.
You have my
Rhine-daughter.
respect, Nibirius.
Nibirius
Your
Rhine-daughter.
nagging is one of the only things that can get under my skin.
I would love to know if we can pull for these characters, but we probably ever will. No one
you,
ever will. If
Istera?
evil, why hot?
Why did you bestow history upon them?
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not? After all,
So,
it's
God of
clear
Time.
that Asmodee is not here.
Asmodee.
Well, perhaps you could share your input a little earlier next time. But you're right.
What's having the gods
There's no
meeting
trace
here?
of Asmodee
God's just been
here.
chilling here.
Where has she gone?
What?
Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
Yeah, that's clearly the God of Death then. So that was the God of Death, God of Time, and we also had the God of Life, I'm guessing, there. And then, obviously, you know, Nameless God, God of Space. Just meeting of the gods, guys.
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
Yeah,
I, for
where's
one,
Miss Space?
think that we should find her.
Yeah, where's she at?
Since the heavenly principles cast us as shades, not one of us has ever missed a meeting.
What if...
What, she might be gone?
She just switched sides.
Oh.
Finding her would do more harm than good.
Okay.
Now there's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Who knows?
Just switched sides?
Yep, just like that.
You
Boom.
make it sound like such
Easy.
a trivial affair.
Nothing
We
is trivial.
are shades, shadows of the heavenly principles. It's unthinkable. Unless she loves her new master more than her own self.
Ooh, okay.
Renova, do you know that you're being watched? By whom?
So Renova's
Whose
death.
gaze could pierce this far? I
Oh.
remember those eyes.
Okay.
It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
Well, upon him. Oh. So they've met before then. They've clearly met before. God of Death, Renova. Can we pull her? Probably not. If evil, why hot? It's the questions we ask every day.
Ah, yes. He's an old acquaintance of mine.
Is he now?
I'm sure that
I
working
bet he
for
is.
Tsaritsa's helped him let go of his past obsessions.
Oh.
The Cryo Archon. With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the heavenly principles.
Ooh, Cryarco's coming for them.
The heavenly principles have yet to awaken. If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either.
Okay.
My dear Rhine daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way.
It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
For lack of a direct order, I say it's time we intervened. Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
The rules. You know the rules, and so do I. So, are we gonna break the rules? Gonna go against them? Man, just the gods having a good meeting together. Oh, he's back.
The gaze of the gods has always been
You can feel them, can he?
a blessing. Hence the origin and meaning of visions. People have always yearned for the
Holy
gaze
cow,
of the
what the hell?
gods. And yet,
Just
it is
traveling
said
around
that
everywhere.
when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution. And what of it?
He's going against the gods, is he?
Lives will be lost. A nation brought to ruins. So be it.
Yeah.
It is nothing I have
Lord.
not endured before. I already know the price of gazing upon the gods.
Clearly he does.
So tell me, what is the price of killing a god?
Ooh,
The
baby!
god stays silent, as if the thought had never once crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this.
What does she say?
Behold,
Oh!
even the gods have their limits.
We're looking up, baby! Okay. Oh, got a wee bit at the end. Oh. Cryo-Archon? Maybe, no.
Inspection over. Return to your posts.
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
Frostmoon Scions, eh?
Per the Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
Is it gonna glitch towards us? Oh, I thought she was gonna glitch towards us and at the end then. Oh! Interesting. Okay, so the gods are having their, this our annual meeting together, this is? So we had the God of Death, which was Renova, I think they called. God of Space, which, you know, we know who's the nameless god. We got the, God of Time, which was it Isteroth? Isteroth, was it, or something along those lines? And then the God of Life, Nibirius, Are we ever going to pull these gods? That's the question I want to know. Are we ever going to pull them? Are we ever going to get them? Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, woman telling the story of us, because she mentioned the twins, the blonde twins. And then as soon as she mentioned what happened with the space gods, crap just hit the fan. God of Death, looking good. God of Time, looking good. God of Life, looking good. And little teasers for later down the line, like, And your man, he is like, I want to kill the god. He's like, what happens if I got... It's not going to be like that anime. I've totally forgotten the name of it now. Silver something. Spoiler alert. The god game ends himself, and then all of humanity game ends as well. It's the worst ending of an anime. Yeah, wow. That was something. I cannot believe they just came out of the blue on the 9th of July on a random freaking Wednesday and was just like, yeah, here's some lore dumps for you guys. Was there any reason for this at all? But the future is looking good nonetheless. Yeah, Nibirius, there we go. Yeah, Rhine-Daughter. So Rhine-Daughter and Nibirius. So, two same people. So are they both the god of life together? They both work together hand in hand with it? I don't know, because she does delete into the existence. But yeah, God of Death is looking fizzoin now. Fizzoin, the god of death is. But yeah. So they have their meeting. God of Space, Nameless God, is just like, I'm out of 5,000. I'm doing my own stuff now. Screw you guys. I'm going home. I'm doing my own hay. But looking good nonetheless. Genshin Impact. As sometimes, you know, bad Genshin Impact is, they do pull you back with these cinematics. It makes you think again, when are we getting the anime? When is Genshin Impact getting their anime? God damn it. But my god, that was something to behold. That was crazy lore dump. Probably gonna have to watch it 3 or 4 more times. I'm sure already there's already lore masters out there already that have dumped out all the information. They've already got it all down, all spreadsheeted out, all notepad documented out, all wordpad documented out of what this means, what the future entails for Genshin. Are we gonna be defeating a god? Are we going down the Final Fantasy route here? Final Fantasy always ends with defeating a god, so are we gonna be defeating every god? Is it gonna be Genshin 1 is gonna be defeating the god of space? Genshin Impact 2 is gonna be defeating the god of time? Genshin Impact 3 is gonna be defeating the god of death? Genshin Impact 4 gonna be defeating the god of life? Who knows where we're going? But they do, just when I feel like Genshin Impact pushes me out, they always pull me back in. They pull me back in. Yes, they do. They pull me back in. But anyways, crazy lore drop today. Looking good. Are we going to be able to pull these gods? Probably not. It'd be cool if we could. I can only imagine how OP they would be if we were able to pull a god and use them. But something tells me that's not going to happen. Maybe for another day. But hey, by all means, Genshin, keep dropping these lore videos. I'm loving them, loving the animation. It just makes us watch the Genshin Impact anime even more so. But it is what it is. But anyways, thank you all for watching, everybody. As always, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. And until the next time, thank you all guys for watching. And I'll give you all one last final Genshin Impact. Cyber 5, and take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time. Peace.